A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking turn of events, Friedrich Merz's aspiration to become Germany's 10th Chancellor since World War II has fallen short in the first round of parliamentary voting, losing by a mere 6 votes. This unprecedented defeat marks a significant moment in German politics, as no candidate has ever failed to secure a win on the first ballot since the war's end. Merz, who required a majority of 316 votes from the 630-member Bundestag, garnered only 310 votes, leaving him well below the 328 seats held by his coalition. The outcome has sent shockwaves through the political landscape, prompting the involved parties to regroup and strategize their next steps, although the timeline for this process remains uncertain. The Bundestag has a 14-day window to elect a candidate with an absolute majority. Merz is eligible to run again, but other lawmakers may also enter the race, with no limit on the number of votes that can be conducted within this 2-week period. Should no candidate achieve the necessary majority, the German constitution allows for the president to appoint the candidate with the most votes as chancellor or to dissolve the Bundestag and trigger new national elections. Merz's bid to lead Germany follows the collapse of outgoing Chancellor Olaf Scholz's government last year. Germany, as the largest economy in Europe, plays a crucial role on the continent, and the new chancellor's responsibilities will include addressing the ongoing war in Ukraine, navigating trade policies initiated during the Trump administration, and tackling domestic challenges such as a stagnant economy and the rise of far-right, anti-immigrant sentiments. Interestingly, the vote took place on the eve of the 80th anniversary of Germany's unconditional surrender in World War II, adding a layer of historical significance to the proceedings. The secret ballot was conducted in the restored Reichstag building, which still bears graffiti from Soviet troops, a reminder of the country's tumultuous past. Merz's failure to secure the chancellorship has intensified scrutiny regarding the future of the far-right Alternative for Germany (AfD) party, which has gained traction in recent elections. The AfD, which has positioned itself as the largest opposition party in the new parliament, has been classified as a right-wing extremist organization by Germany's domestic intelligence service. This classification has raised alarms about the party's influence and the implications for Germany's democratic structures. Mainstream political parties have maintained a firewall against collaboration with AfD, a stance that has been upheld since the end of World War II. The Federal Office for the Protection of the Constitution has described the AfD as a threat to democratic order, particularly due to its rhetoric against refugees and migrants. The classification of the AfD has drawn criticism from U.S. officials, including Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Vice President J.D. Vance, who have called for a reconsideration of the party's status. In response, Germany's foreign ministry has defended its position, asserting that the classification does not equate to a ban on the party, which can only be enacted through parliamentary or governmental request to the Federal Constitutional Court. Merz's coalition, which includes his center-right Christian Democratic Union and the Christian Social Union, as well as the center-left Social Democrats, aims to reinvigorate economic growth, enhance defense spending, and adopt a more stringent approach to migration. This coalition has historical precedents, having previously governed together under former Chancellor Angela Merkel. As the political landscape continues to evolve, the implications of Merz's defeat and the potential rise of the AfD remain at the forefront of discussions. The coming days will be critical as parties reassess their strategies and the path forward for Germany's leadership unfolds. The outcome of the next round of voting could not only redefine the future of German politics but also impact the broader European Union's dynamics amidst ongoing challenges both domestically and internationally. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.